Absolutely jaw-dropping footage for you out of New Orleans and Louisiana in general as Hurricane Ida has rolled through. We start with the first aerial footage that we're seeing, and this is some of the damage from Ida from a helicopter that flew over this neighborhood. See some pretty solid damage there, and it looks fairly widespread. A lot of flooding up here too. And a lot of these houses are in disrepair. Not many houses are unscathed as you see the chopper fly overhead. So much more left. And do not miss the last video that I'm going to show you because it's mind-bending and it's so New Orleans to me. This is why the power is out and may remain out for weeks in New Orleans. You see here a tower that has been felled in the storm. This tower survived Hurricane Katrina, did not survive Hurricane Ida. That's one of the transmission lines for power in New Orleans and throughout Louisiana, and it is just a disaster. It's done with, and to get these new parts sometimes, which is the big holdup to get power back on, could take weeks and weeks. Anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks is what we're hearing. Those are the power lines in the Mississippi River right there. You can see these lines rolling out into the Mississippi River, and not a single household, as far as I know, in New Orleans is with power at the moment. Hundreds of thousands out. Here's a frightening video from the New York Post. They shared this. This is a video from Raymond Senji, and he is a man in Louisiana who wanted to show you the power of Hurricane Ida by starting to open his door. Here's his video. Look. Just a peek. How insane is that? Shut it. Like a freight train, that wind is blowing through this city, and he quickly shut that window after filming that video, as you can imagine. And here's some more video of the power of this storm, which was just undeniable as Hurricane Ida lashed New Orleans with winds unlike it's ever seen before. Look at that. Look at that. Port Fourchon. Not many structures are going to survive this. You can't tell what's water and what's wind. It is just absolutely raging through here. This is the type of wind that will rip the roofs off of houses and tear buildings down. This right here is video from a nurse in New Orleans who is filming out the window watching a roof peel off, and the roof pieces peel off and smash into the window of the hospital. Here it goes. See right here, she's putting her hand to the window. There's the roof peeling off right there. And then smacking, the pieces of the roof smashing into the window of the hospital, surprising everybody who was watching. She had no idea that she was just inches away from that possibly coming through the window and breaking the window of the hospital. So much more left. Let's keep cruising along. Look how bad this got. And I want to show you the tweet that this reporter sent out because I thought this was great. This is Jay Gray. Be a reporter, they said. Hashtag Hurricane Ida, hashtag New Orleans. And this is no joke. This is a man out there in the middle of it. That is something else. Barely able to stand. Because I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, not easy to hear. Also, you're going to hear a lot of loud wind during the video today, so bear with me. This is Houma, Louisiana, and you see raging winds and rain in somebody's backyard here from Chad. Chad Decote. A lot of debris in that pool, a lot of downed trees in this area right here. And there are a million videos like this. We still don't know the exact extent of the damage. The main story so far is about how many hundreds of thousands of people are without power. But the more we get into the air in places like LaPlace, Louisiana, the more we're going to see just how flooded things are, like this. That is a lot of water, folks. You can't tell what's river, what's street, and what's a neighborhood. Unbelievable, and more to go. Let's keep moving through the Hurricane Ida footage that is making the rounds out there. Here's a comparison for you, and this is obviously in the top left. I'm going to get out of the way here. Top left is 9:08 a.m., then 10:45 a.m. over to the right, 11:22 and 11:42, and you'll see just how insane this was over that period of time. Watch that bottom right box. Visibility hits 0. Waves just crashing through. Shows you the power of this Category 4, probably going to be revised to a Category 5 storm. We continue along. This is a video from Ed Bloodsworth, and this is Karnofsky Music Shop, a historic music shop, unfortunately, that was destroyed. It couldn't stand the winds of Ida. As you see here, just rubble. This was a building before Hurricane Ida went through, and now simply bricks. And you're going to see a lot more of this. Look down this street. You can see the damage done there, and it's quite widespread, it would seem. And there's still, to this moment, winds that are rolling through the area. Unbelievable. Just completely destroyed, as you can see from the wall right there. And stand by for the most New Orleans video I've ever seen in my life. That is coming up in just a bit. Some more aerial footage. This time, this is a Braithwaite, I think, and inundated by water, they say. And you can see just how bad this got. Somebody's above the ground pool just made it, but it looks like the whole area, the whole backyard is one pool there. And all of this, these fences knocked down by the pressure of the water. Houses where 4 and 5 feet up, you see the water line. This entire neighborhood right here, it's like a nice little subdivision, and it's turned into a lake. And there's a lot of people who are struggling through this situation this morning, and they don't have any power, and they don't have any hope to have power anytime soon. This is why, from the place, why you don't drive in a hurricane.
All right, when I open you will have water inside the car, right? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go.
Yep. That's done. Hope you have insurance, because you're going to have some problems with that. Just a few more left. Let's go over to, this is Gulf Shores, and you'll see some more flooding here, some great drone footage as they roll over. Nice and quiet on this one. And you can see the road here is dry. This area is not too far from downtown. And right in here, you could just swim through this neighborhood. That's how much rain, 10 to 12 inches accumulated in these neighborhoods in just a short period of time. By the way, if you like this video, please do hit that share button to show just how insane everything was with your friends so they can get a look at this. And I'd appreciate if you'd support the page. Those of you who do so will get access to uncensored shows and all sorts of extras. Our friends over at WGNO TV not having a great time. This video shows the outside of the WGNO building. Look on the corner here. Yes, see this damage? Unbelievable. Their building sustained such damage they had to evacuate. This is into the room where they store all their vehicles, and they just blew out the side. Holy cow. Just blew out the side of this structure for WGNO News. One more before we get to the most New Orleans video ever. This was NBC News reporter Shaquille Brewster, who was in Gulfport, Mississippi. And in Gulfport, he was trolled, heckled by some guy.
About it. All right, now
watch this.
Stay safe, my friend. Be safe out there. We're checking with you soon. Let's get to Shaquille Brewster. And,
all right, here he goes.
Shaq's in Mississippi. Shaq, what part of Mississippi are you in? And
okay, right now you see here he is for his report, and there's nobody in the background, but very quickly some of your eyes.
Gulfport. We're in Gulfport, Mississippi, Craig, and I'll tell you the biggest sign, the biggest indicator that I saw this morning about the force of the storm
last night. Watch that truck.
the mail delivery has returned. We saw postal workers going out delivering mail this morning. Just a couple of minutes ago, people were walking their dogs. They're back on the beach right now, and that's the sense that you're getting, that the rain has stopped, the wind is still going there. I think we even have a random person going around. You know, I'm going to turn this way because, you know, we deal with some people every once in a while. But
He said, y'all reporting this accurately, right? You're reporting this accurately.
you know, one thing that we are noticing is that the mayor said the curfew is still in effect. The curfew is going to be going on for at least until a period of time in which they can go ahead and go and survey all the damage. They did get some
I think he
reports
comes
of
back
some
up in a
down
moment
power
here.
lines, of some trees that have fallen, or at least limbs that have fallen. So they're going to go ahead and do
I can
that
still hear him talking to the cameraman, so let's just wait and see if he pops over in
survey
here.
and make sure that they're okay. Craig, I'm going to toss it back to you because we have a person who needs a little help right now.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh
hey.
my God! Did you see that? He accosted him there right at the end of the shot.
Yeah. Hey.
Goodness, Jesus, and just a total mess out there. You know, thoughts with everybody who's living in the area. If you're in Louisiana, if you're in Mississippi, if you were impacted by this, let us know what your situation is in the comments below. And here it is. This is from Phil Lavelle. And he says, the music never stops in New Orleans, not even for a life-altering hurricane. I've been to New Orleans many, many, many times. I love it. We go there about once a year. And this is just sort of a snapshot of how this city deals with things after being walloped with what will probably be considered a Category 5 storm. New Orleans still plays the music. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Hit that share button if you don't mind to spread the word. Support the page over on Facebook or on YouTube. And if you're new here, it's time to hit that follow button on Facebook.com/The News Junkie. Hit subscribe over on YouTube.com/The News Junkie. Thank you for watching, and good luck to everybody in New Orleans and Louisiana proper tonight. We'll see you real soon.